American student Amanda Knox will face Italian courts once again. Italy's Supreme Court overturned her acquittal for the murder of British student Meredith Kercher. Fox News calls it a stunning decision.
Well, Amanda Knox, you all probably remember this one. She and her boyfriend were acquitted back in 2011 for the murder of her British roommate, Meredith Kercher. They had served 4 years in prison in Italy.
A lack of evidence was cited as the main reason for the acquittal. Sky News reports the appeals court that granted the acquittals only reviewed a fraction of the evidence against Knox.
But now they are saying, hold on a minute, if you've asked for a review of the DNA on those two aspects, we want a review on everything, and that is the argument that the prosecutor has successfully argued in front of those appeal court judges in Rome.
That means the entirety of the evidence against Knox and her former boyfriend, Raffaele Sollecito, will be reviewed in this retrial. CNN reports it will take place in Florence, not Perugia, where the murder and previous trials took place. But now the big question is, will Knox return to Italy? CNN heard from her lawyer.
I don't think she will come back for many reasons. First of all, she's a very young girl and she's looking to have her life, and this has a psychological impact on her. For the time being, I think she's looking forward to have her life back in Seattle.
Not really a shocker she won't voluntarily return, but can they force her? The New York Times reports if Knox doesn't appear, the case could proceed in her absence, and she could ultimately face extradition if convicted, but notes that process would require several major legal steps. In the original trial, Knox was sentenced to 26 years in jail. For Newsy, I'm Katie Brennan.